The city of Dobropillya in the Donetsk region of Ukraine became the site of a brutal Russian strike, leaving a trail of destruction and loss. According to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the attack was a combined one, involving missiles and a Shahed drone deliberately aimed at the central part of the city. This calculated assault resulted in significant damage, with 9 residential buildings directly hit. Tragically, the strike also impacted civilian infrastructure, including a shopping center and stores. The human cost of this violence is profound, with 11 people confirmed dead. President Zelenskyy extended his condolences to the families and loved ones of the victims. Adding to the tragedy, one of the victims was an employee of the State Emergency Service of Ukraine. The danger faced by those who respond to such emergencies was further highlighted when a second strike occurred while rescuers were actively working at the scene. This reprehensible tactic resulted in 50 people being wounded. Among the injured were 7 children, the youngest of whom is a 10-year-old girl. The fact that children were among the victims underscores the indiscriminate nature of these attacks and their devastating impact on the civilian population. All of the wounded individuals received the necessary medical assistance. The violence was not isolated to Dobropillya. Reports indicate that other areas in the Donetsk region, as well as the Kharkiv and southern regions of Ukraine, also experienced shelling on the same day. In Kherson, civilians were targeted in yet another strike involving FPV drones. President Zelenskyy stated that these daily occurrences of cruelty demonstrate that Russia's fundamental approach has not changed. He asserted that Moscow's focus remains not on finding a peaceful resolution to the conflict, but rather on continuing to destroy and capture more Ukrainian territory. This pursuit of aggressive objectives continues, according to President Zelenskyy, as long as the global community permits it. Despite the ongoing aggression, President Zelenskyy affirmed Ukraine's unwavering commitment to protecting the lives of its citizens. He expressed his gratitude to the leaders, diplomats of partner countries, and public figures worldwide who have voiced their support for Ukraine and condemned the Russian strikes. He emphasized the importance of continuing to call these actions by their true names. Furthermore, President Zelenskyy stressed the critical need for ongoing coordination with international partners to ensure the effectiveness of Ukraine's defense capabilities and to work towards bringing peace closer. In a demonstration of international collaboration, teams from Ukraine and the United Kingdom have been working together in Kyiv. Their discussions have focused on identifying and developing steps that could prove beneficial to Ukraine in the current situation. Ukraine is also actively engaged in communication with its European partners, with numerous meetings and talks planned for the near future. President Zelenskyy expressed his belief that these diplomatic efforts will lead to significant decisions in support of Ukraine. The strong and consistent communication with the U.S. team also continues. This ongoing dialogue with American partners is crucial for addressing Ukraine's immediate needs and for strategic planning in the face of continued aggression. Looking ahead, preparations are underway for a meeting in Saudi Arabia. President Zelenskyy expressed Ukraine's strong commitment to ensuring that this meeting will be productive, with a clear focus on achieving outcomes that align with Ukraine's national interests. The Ukrainian delegation for the meeting in Saudi Arabia will be composed of high-ranking diplomatic and military officials. Among those participating will be the head of the office, Mr. Yermak, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Sibaha. Several other representatives from Ukraine's diplomatic corps will also be part of the delegation, bringing their expertise to the discussions. Representing the military leadership will be the Minister of Defense, Mr. Yumarov. Additionally, Deputy Head of the Office, Mr. Pavlo Palisa, will participate. His experience as a combat commander with deep knowledge of the frontline situation and the conditions faced by the brigades will provide a valuable perspective during the meeting. President Zelenskyy made it clear that Ukraine's primary goal in these discussions is to ensure that Ukraine's interests are fully taken into account. In addition to these crucial diplomatic engagements, President Zelenskyy is also awaiting a significant report from the Minister of Defense. This report will detail new support packages that are of vital importance to strengthening Ukraine's defense capabilities. President Zelenskyy identified air defense systems and investments in Ukraine's own defense production as the top priorities for this support. Enhancing air defense is considered essential for protecting civilians and critical infrastructure from further devastating attacks. Simultaneously, Investing in domestic defense production is viewed as a key step towards long-term security and greater self-reliance. President Zelenskyy noted a positive trend in Europe, where partner countries are increasingly adopting new support decisions for Ukraine on an almost daily basis. This sustained commitment from European allies is a crucial element in Ukraine's ability to withstand the ongoing aggression. However, he emphasized that the main challenge now is to ensure the swift implementation of these decisions. The timely delivery of promised support is critical for bolstering Ukraine's forces on the ground and effectively countering the continued Russian aggression. In his address, President Zelenskyy concluded by expressing his sincere gratitude to everyone around the world who continues to stand in solidarity with Ukraine during these incredibly difficult times. He affirmed that their support, in all its various forms, is deeply valued and makes a tangible and significant difference in Ukraine's ability to defend its sovereignty and protect its people. The resilience and determination of the Ukrainian people, coupled with the support of the international community, remain crucial factors in the ongoing struggle for peace and security in the region.